All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Welcome back to another episode on my channel, Antonicus Aurelius Motivates. And happy Tuesday to y'all. You know, it's warming up, y'all. It's getting warmer every day. So I'm trying to start a little bit earlier every day, just so that way I can get more accomplished. And I just like to go ahead and start off the video like I normally do every time. Just give a little introduction about my channel here and what I do for those of y'all who are new, who may be just now coming and finding this video. My channel is everything uplifting, encouraging, and motivational for all of those who I'm reaching out to, who may be in your own personal battles, your own personal struggles, your own personal hardships that you're going through. As myself, I am currently still going through tough times right now, but I'm still here and I'm bringing new content daily. And I just like to go ahead and give a little testimony about myself and what I've been through, just so y'all can know a little bit more about me if you're new to my channel. Okay, and I've told this story over and over again, and you can probably see it in my previous videos if you haven't already. And I just do this every time because this is for real. Okay, my entire life was put through pure hell. People tried to destroy my life, and I know that it was because of Satan and his agenda against me to pretty much take me out of the game. They tried to do everything they could to bring me down to $0 and 0 cents here where I live. People tried to sabotage me in every way, shape, and form. Tried to completely destroy my business, my livelihood, take away my income, and pretty much make me broke, rejoice in my sufferings. And then and I know the reason why. This is because of my Christian rap ministry and what I did before previously back in 2013 with my music for Christ Money Ministry. And I know that this is an agenda from the enemy that has been put against me, targeting me because of my desire for change and positivity and for people to see the truth. And I expose the forces of darkness pretty much. I expose the forces of darkness that are on this earth through the deceptions, the lies, the illusions that surround you every day, and the people who's behind it. And because of that, I know that my life was targeted pretty much. So anyway, without any further ado, I'm just going to go ahead and get into this video. But I just wanted to let y'all know about that and about what happened to me. My house was shot in a drive-by shooting on September 25th, 2024. And I survived that. I lived through that. My mom, she lived through it as well. Her room was shot. There was bullet holes in her bedroom walls and in her ceiling, and there was bullet holes. There was smoke in our house. There was a bullet hole through my kitchen wall. I was getting my laundry basket off the top of the dryer that night, and I had to dive bomb in my hallway. I was scared I was going to die. Somebody unloaded a whole clip. Pat, 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 pat. Of a machine gun type style rifle. And I lived through all that. So that just gave me a deeper appreciation for my life. And that's another reason why I'm doing what I'm doing here, and came back to my channel, started working my channel again really hard, like going in, just doing what I'm doing even more than what I had previously, because this is something I kind of always wanted to do, but I never really got into the way I wanted to. So now, in light of all that stuff happening, and me almost dying, and that I'm still alive here, still breathing, I want to do this even more so with my life to try to help others. And just to try to tell people, look, never give up, man. And it's going on 8 months this month, on the 25th of this month, May, where I still have not found out who the perpetrator or perpetrators was that did it, that tried to kill us, that it was like an assassination attempt on my life. And pretty much my whole life has been tormented, traumatized, and terrorized. And I'm pretty sure authority figures have been involved in this and everything like that. Anyway, besides all that, I wasted a lot of time telling all this about myself, but I have to do it every time just so y'all will know. But for those of y'all who have already been with me, you already know that I do a topic of the day every day. Then I get out and I do my walk and talk thing, you know, and then I break it all down for you, how I feel about the topic. And then if anybody wants to, you know, leave any positive feedback in the comment section, I appreciate that. If you like my video, thank you. I appreciate that. If you would do that for me, please. And if you would click the subscribe button, subscribe to my channel, and ring my bell so you can be notified every time when I drop new content. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're valued, you're appreciated, every subscriber, man. So anyway, let's go ahead and get into this video and the topic of the day, all right? So the topic of the day is, you have come to the point in your life where you have no more time for nonsense, okay? You're just done with the nonsense. Seriously. It's no more time for that. It's time to get serious with your goals, with your life, with your health, with your well-being, and get rid of clowns in your life. And so that's the topic of the day. So let's go ahead and let's get into this, okay? All right. So, like I was saying, you have no more time for nonsense, okay? You don't. It's time for you to get focused. It's time for you to get real about your life. And it's time for you to cut off the people who are clowns in your life and move forward with the best life that you can have possible. And, you know, it's kind of like this. Have you ever been around somebody who's speaking a bunch of like foreign language or something that you don't know? Pretty much that's kind of like what it is. You can't understand it, and it's just like nonsense. It's like, well, it makes sense to them, but it doesn't make any sense to you. Or I guess the way I would say it is, it's just kind of like the negative news, CNN all the time, constantly negative news. It's like nonsense. And you already know everything that they're saying is based off of fear and trying to like get yourself into a low vibrational state. And I think by now most people are already aware and coming to the realization that, you know, they use propaganda against us out here. The enemy does. And it's for control. It's to try to get people to fall in line. And so, you know, the masses of people could be manipulated, you know. But you have no more time for none of that. You have no more time for nonsense. It's no nonsense now. It's time for what's real and not what's fake. And you don't have time for fear anymore. Isaiah 41:10, Psalm 27:1, Psalm 91. You don't have time for nonsense or fear no more. You don't live in fear. You live in what's real. And pretty much that's the message for today. It's no more nonsense, man. Cut it out. And I kind of went over time on the video because I gave a pretty long introduction about myself and everything like that. But I just keep the message kind of brief today, and that's what it is. All right? So till the next one, man. Peace.